This is Daniel Hutchins, and today we're going to do another discussion from Cinema Blend. Today on Cinema Blend, we are going to be doing an article about Black Panther, and Black Panther Collaborator is devastated about possibly not returning for the sequel. And this article explains why that is. Okay, so this was an article from 2 days ago that I've been meaning to check out. So I put it on my list of videos I wanted to make. So enough of that, but now I'm going to read on. Alright, so the global pandemic has absolutely blown up the movie industry, as we know it already. With so many films seeing delayed releases and that many and then some having to cease production, we have no real idea when things will ever return to something that resembles normal. But what is clear is that it's going to take years for the repercussions to be fully dealt with. One key case in point, the director of photography for Black Panther may not be able to return to shoot the sequel due to COVID-19 related delays, even though that movie is nearly 2 years away. Rachel Morrison was the director of photography on the original Black Panther, and she was set to return for the sequel. But again, she was 2 days into filming her directorial debut, Flint Strong, when the global pandemic closed down the film. While initially hoping to restart filming next month, shooting has now been scheduled for January of 2021. And that's likely going to be put to the filming of Flint Strong right up against the filming of Black Panther 2. Meaning that Morrison won't be able to work with Ryan Coogler on the Marvel follow-up, though she is holding out hope, Morrison tells a news site called IndieWire. Okay, end quote. I was supposed to deliver my movie and then a few months later hop on the Black Panther 2. Now, there might be some issue of those overlapping. Ryan and I talk regularly. He called me up because he had a dream a few ago that he was 3 weeks into production and this male DP comes out holding a camera and he's like, "That's not my DP. Where the fuck is Rachel? If we had gone back in September, I think we could make it. But now it's a bit of a moment of truth for everyone to realize if my movie is definitely going back in January, that I probably won't be able to do Panther, which is devastating to me if we can't go back in January and we get pushed into fall of next year. Maybe I can do Panther." Alright, so Black Panther 2 is scheduled for release in May of 2022, which means it's likely eyeing early 2021 to begin the filming. When Flint Strong was planning to shoot this fall, there was plenty of time to do both. But now that schedule is going to be tight. And because the pandemic has caused a chain reaction of events that I'll likely be dealing with for the next few years, production delays are forcing various cast and crew to drop out of the movies they were set to be a part of because of contractual requirements to work on other projects. When it's movies that need to wait for particular actors or directors, we're seeing movies need to delay production. Not directly due to COVID-19, but because the virus forced other movies to be delayed. okay? But then Black Panther was a huge movie. And so you can bet Marvel is going to want to get it as many people who were part of the first film's success back for a sequel. But it's unlikely the production is going to wait for a cinematographer. Perhaps if the overlap between Flint Strong and Black Panther 2 isn't too great, the film can wait for Morrison. Assuming, of course, she's willing to jump directly from one project to the other. Of course, again, if one movie or the other was delayed further, it could end up all working out. And at this point, that's certainly possible. So there you go, guys. That's just a little bit of information I wanted to share about Black Panther and what's going on with that. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are below in my comments, and make sure you hit a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks, and you guys have a nice day. Bye.